Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the pre-market news and views by In the Money Stocks. Today is June 24th, 2011, Friday. It is the end of the week, and what a wild week it has been again. So again, let's go over the S&P futures, which are trading higher right now by about 2 points. Here's the E-mini futures, the S&P E-mini futures. You'll see they are trading higher by about 2 points. Just got a little bit of a spike after durable good numbers were released, and also GDP was released as well. It looks like the economy grew at 1.9%. Really not too terrific if you ask me, but in any case, the market reaction is a little bit on the positive side, and we'll see how that plays out. You do have the U.S. dollar index trading down about 8 cents. Not a big decline today for the dollar. It had a really nice move yesterday, although it sold off in the middle of the day, and that was really the cause of the big rally yesterday once some news came out of that Greece was going to be able to get bailed out, and there was a bailout package for the second time in 2 years for Greece. So again, you really have to sit on your toes right now and be a little bit careful in this market. It is the end of the week. We have seen a lot of Fridays recently that sell off. That usually was not the case going back a year or so. We never got a Friday sell-off. But in the last 6 weeks, I think we've had about 5 Friday sell-offs. So we have to watch for that. And but right now, I'm going to pencil in a flat trading day overall for the markets, with yesterday being a wild, wild day. You never know if that's going to happen again, but we'll see how it comes, how it plays out. In any case, what you want to do is watch the U.S. dollar index. If the U.S. dollar index declines, the market will probably inflate. If U.S. dollar index rallies up, the markets will deflate and trade lower. That is really what you want to watch for. Now, there are a couple things out there. One is the Asian markets last night. Asia overall had a really big day. The Shanghai was up over 2% last night, so rallied up about 61 points. That's probably a little over, probably 3.75% increase in the past 2 trading sessions for the Shanghai index. Therefore, you're going to watch the FXI this morning. Okay, the FXI could be in play. Yeah, it's already up a little bit. It's up pretty nicely, trading at 42.05. Yesterday, the FXI closed at 41.27. So watch that FXI. Could be in play this morning. We'll gyrate around. You don't want to buy it up too high, but if it does pull back and give you a nice pattern intraday, I think the FXI could be in play to go higher today. Something else that would be higher would be the IFN. India had a big, big night last night, up almost 3%. So you want to watch the IFN. And let me just put that ticker symbol in there for you. That's the India fund. And you can see that is already getting a big, big bounce this morning. So watch that. If that pulls back, that could be in play this afternoon or this morning to move higher as well. Maybe some Indian stocks like Tata Motors, which has been beaten up. This stock is poised for a little bit of a move. You can see it here on the daily chart. It's really been clobbered. So that could be poised for a nice little bounce higher. It's trading up just slightly at the moment. Closed at 21.25 yesterday, and it looks like it's at 21.25 at the moment now. So keep an eye on a few of those names, just because the Asian markets really soared higher last night. The Nikkei was up 82 points, or 0.8%. The Hang Seng was up 1.9%, and Australia was basically flat. Wasn't really much movement in Australia, just up fractionally, just scratching out really a flat gain for the evening. But the Sensex, really big move, and the Shanghai, really big move. So you're going to get activity in a lot of Chinese stocks. You're going to get activity in a lot of Indian names today. All those ADRs will be doing pretty well. Let's take a look at the European markets right now, which are trading higher on the day. So European markets look to be stable at the moment, and that's generally what we're going to look at today for the most part, unless we see the dollar start to take off to the upside. Now, all the European news is still pretty rough. You're really going to have a lot of news coming out of Greece. Will they have enough? Will they have enough votes to get through this austerity plan, or won't they? There's 2 more big votes coming up that need to get passed. Either way, if they get bailed out now, they're going to need another bailout down the road. It's not going to stop, but this is just what you look for a temporary bounce. And again, this is going to be a trader's year. 2011 will be a trader's year. Now, there are some stocks in the news this morning that I want to go over. One is Micron. Okay, Micron is getting hit pretty sharply. It is bouncing off the lows here, but you can see Micron last night closed right around $8.40 today. Last night after it reported earnings, really got clobbered, and it's bouncing up a little bit. But this stock is still under a lot of pressure. You want to be careful there with Micron. I don't know if it really has a significant bottom in place yet. Now, ORCL is Oracle. That also came out with earnings, sold off, but has rebounded about half of its loss from last night. There's a lot of support at this $30 area, so a good little level, and it looks like it's holding up. It's trading right around 31.35. Yesterday closed at 32.45. So Oracle is down, but not not out for the count. Oracle still looks okay actually on the charts at this point. That's really the two that I saw that were really down sharply. As for stocks on the upside, I mean, there are a few out there, but nothing that I'm seeing that's earth-shattering right now. So, again, those are the two stocks that I've seen decline. But on the upside, I'm not really seeing anything that we really need to mention. I don't really see anything that's really standing out to me this morning. So we'll just go over Oracle and Micron, and we'll leave it at that. Again, watch that U.S. dollar index. Watch how this market behaves. It's really an inverse lockstep relationship between the major indexes and the U.S. dollar index. One thing I will say about yesterday's rally was the NASDAQ was very strong. The NASDAQ actually led the markets higher, and that's usually a short-term positive sign. Okay? So with that said, everybody, it's been a wild trading week, a good trading week, and we'll see you all on the charts this morning. Take care now.